Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Martin. I recently did a interview for the Guardian Observer newspaper, basically based on a video that I did previously talking about the pay floor. I should chuck it up here. Basically, watched that video and they wanted to interview me about it. So the article has now come out, and I just want to go through the article with you because there's some interesting things in it. The most interesting thing being Deliveroo's response to what I've said, because to put it honestly, I think it's barefaced lie, but there we go. So we'll get to that bit in a minute, but let's go through the article together. So I'm just going to go through the main parts of the article. So the headline is Deliveroo accused of paying drivers below the agreed minimum £12 an hour. One driver says that rates do not account for waiting times, traffic, customers taking too long to answer the door. I did mention about the customers taking too long to answer the door. I don't think it's a massive factor. I think it's mainly the restaurant waiting times and sometimes traffic that's a bit of an excess. So it goes on to explain about the minimum pay floor, which is £12 an hour plus costs. So it's talking about the fact that Deliveroo this year has made its best ever profits of over £1 million a year. By the way, I will put a link to this article in the comments, in the description and in the comments. So please, if you want to see the full article, just go down there and you'll be able to read the whole thing. So what I've said is Deliveroo has gained a lot of positive PR from this deal. And I found that 48% of my orders fall below the pay floor. I'm fed up with big companies breaking their promises to working class people, and I'm determined that they should be held accountable. And then I've gone on as well to say that Deliveroo's algorithm is not properly taking into account waiting times, traffic, people taking longer to answer the door than normal. Basically real life. Which is, yeah, that's why I'm guessing. The pay floor for me is only really accounting for drive to the restaurant, drive from the restaurant to the customer, no other outside factors at all. Says the delay pushed its earnings. It's talking about a particular order which I talked about in the last video, where basically if I was to hit the pay floor, because they sent me 17 minutes before the order ready time, if I would have been able to hit the pay floor, I would have had to drive at 60 miles an hour in 30 mile an hour zone. So as we scroll down, the thing that I'm most worried about is Deliveroo's response. So what Deliveroo have said is, we guarantee all riders earn at least £12 an hour while completing a delivery, and the majority earn far more than this. This is audited annually to ensure compliance with this policy. Now, I don't know how they can say that they can guarantee that all riders earn at least £12 an hour, when we have shown them, myself and other people have sent them countless examples that the pay floor is not working. So how they can publicly come out and say that they guarantee that this pay floor is working is beyond me. It then goes on to say that this is only based on time online, and some people are that the reporter has spoken to for earning as low as £2 an hour when you account for waiting for an order, etc. Because at the end of the day, some people have only got one platform, and if there's not many orders that day, then you could earn a lot less than £12 an hour. And in fact, he's found somebody that's earning much less. So my main takeaway from this is, how can Deliveroo come out publicly once again and put their fist down and say, we guarantee that our riders are earning £12 an hour whilst on order, when we've only looked at a small pool of orders between myself and Alpha Rodeo and a few other people, and we found that there's hundreds of orders, and that's of a pool of just hundreds of orders. So we're looking at it and seeing around about half the orders are not hitting the pay floor. So how they can come out and say that, for me, is ridiculous. It's a barefaced lie. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please do tell me. But for me, I think that they're just lying in public. And they've gained a lot of positive public relations from this. So I feel like now is the time to really start challenging them. So what I would ask for you guys is, if you have any orders that you feel are falling below the pay floor that you have completed, then please send them to the GMB or to Deliveroo Direct and get them challenged. They'll probably come back with this there's nothing wrong with this order, it was correct based on the estimated delivery time. But the more orders we send them, the more they'll realise that their algorithm is obviously wrong. And also, I would like to say that any orders that you do not complete, but you feel are an affront, that they are obviously going to pay much less than the pay floor of £12 an hour plus costs based on the amount of time it would take you to do. For example, I saw one just the other day which was a double. I asked the person how long they thought it would have taken them to do, and they said 45 minutes, and the fee was around about £3.50, £4. So obviously this goes to show that their pay floor is not working. So if you have any of those orders that, even if you haven't done them, please send them on to Deliveroo. Say, why in the world, if there's a pay floor, are you offering me orders like this? Because at the end of the day, somebody will have taken that order at some point, maybe for a little bit more. But we need to start challenging these people, really challenging now on this pay floor. Because that's the one thing that they've put on the table that they said they're going to do. So let's make sure that we enforce them and make sure that this is actually happening. But please let me know, down below what your experience is. I really want to hear everybody's experiences. If you feel like, all of your orders are over the pay floor, that's great. That's exactly what I want to hear. But that's not what I'm hearing from most of the people. If you feel like your orders are paying below the pay floor and you want help trying to work it out, then I'm more than happy to try and help you. Just let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll find a way for us to get in touch with each other. Sorry, getting a bit of a cold, I think, again. But yeah, please, let's try and push Deliveroo on this one issue. I know there's lots of other issues like order volume and stuff, but this is the one issue that they come to the table with. So let's make sure that they come through on their promises, because they're making very public promises, and make it happen. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video.